And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starter, Quinn Matthews. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throws, safe. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Runner at second, nobody out. Runner goes again. Pitch misses.
That's off the plate.
Throw to third. Safe. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. And that one is lifted in the air. Simeon drops into the glove. And there's one away. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jake Rogers.
Real solid performance for him in his last ball game. Couple of home runs, got to jog around the bases, looked really locked in. And, you know, that's the kind of confidence that you want to see a guy have. I'm not saying he has to hit 2 homers again, but I think he's going to be a factor in this one.
That one ripped left field. Nootbaar going back on this one. Into the bullpen and gone. His 38th of the year. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
1 out, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Ball 1, no strikes. Ramos, multi-time All-Star, 25 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. 1 down, base is empty. Ramos went deep in his most recent game. And he deals. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
David Fry, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Ramos leads off first with one away. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And here is Matt Chapman, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Now it's Nick Senzel.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. 2 outs. And he swings through that one.
Well, I know they've gotten out opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the second game of the series. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's the 3rd out. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. And it's 2-zip. Back here at Busch Stadium. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Fastball for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So digging in, Mason Wynn. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one outside. Ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. Fry takes it to the bag. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Let's take a look at our lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Mason Wynn.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
That one is absolutely belted. And that is a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. And down in order go the Cardinals. And they're down 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Jake Rogers. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Matthews back to work. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Jones on his way over. And a quick out, number one.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That one ripped. And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a two-bagger.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So the batting order turns over, and digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Man at second. And there's a ball.
That ball went out.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Spoils. Runner at second here, one gone. Check on the runner, and Encarnacion dives back in safely. Inside, and it hit him.
That got him.
He had two strikes on him, and he hit him. And up next for the Giants, Lawrence Butler. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Got the bat going too soon, it's strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-zip.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Willie Adames stands in. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Jones makes the grab. 2 down.
The left fielder, Elliott.
2 down, bases empty. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. Now one missed.
Ball one.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grabs it on the run. And that'll do it. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby, a 3-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. We head to the bottom of the second. Now up for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. And a foul ball. The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Verlander, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Marcus Semien at the plate and takes high
Ball
there.
1, no strikes. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The 2-1. Walker at first, one gone. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, out, 3, double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. End of 2 here at Busch Stadium. It's the Giants 5 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. And the 0-2. Out to short. Win. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Matt Chapman. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And Chappie crushes one out. Home run number 50 on the year. It's 6-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Quinn Matthews departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New pitcher on here, Andre Palante.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And up next for San Francisco, Nick Senzel. On the ground to third. Sends it to first, and there's 2 down. Jake Rogers, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Lined, and that's a base hit. And digging in for San Francisco, Herrera Encarnacion. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Contreras pulls it down, and that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. On the ground, right side, Senzel. Slings to first. One up, one down. Now, Luken Baker.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Inside.
That one drifts inside. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count. That's a ball.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Burleson makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. And up next for the Giants, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
That one drilled left field and foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player you want to...
Simeon, toss over to first. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Nootbaar. In his 5th season, 27 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Line drive, hauls it in, one away. And now Mason Wynn grounded out his first time. Fastball for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Fry. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Wilson.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Short hop liner, handled it short. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Elliott Ramos.
Palante back to work. On the ground to the left. Win. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for San Francisco, David Fry. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. And now Matt Chapman. In the air to left center. And that is that. Nothing doing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Right through there for a strike. A little bit low. 3-1. And that chops in for a strike.
Count is 3-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now Jordan Walker. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Rips one to right and foul ball. That one misses. 2-2. In the air, left field. Puts it away for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Simeon in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Brett Wisely. Ground ball right side. Simeon. On to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Jake Rogers, the next to hit. What a stop to first. And they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Encarnacion in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Oh, great stop. Now a jump throw. Pretty nice play there. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Pedro Pajes. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Slides in safely. It's a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Luken Baker getting ready to hit. And that one is inside ball one. Hit in the air right field. Encarnacion puts it away. One down. And now the center fielder, Spencer Jones. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Lars Nootbaar. Next up for the Cardinals. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Chapman makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Giants 6 and the new inning getting started, and now it's the Giants DH, Tyler Fitzgerald. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A massive home run. His second homer of this series. It's 7-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And digging in for San Francisco, Lawrence Butler. Misses badly for ball one. Palante, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next to hit, Willie Adames.
1-0.
And that is out of play. Here's the pitch to Adames. And that one sliced foul. Slides, but it gets by him. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single. It's 8-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner on the go. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Pickoff throw. Adames back in on a dive. Adames on at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go again. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 55 on the year. It's 10-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Andre Palante won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Kyle Leahy.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And now the first baseman, David Fry. 1 for 3. High fly ball, right field. Burleson makes the catch, and there's one down.
Up next for the Giants, the third baseman,
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. He's already homered in this game. Chapman gets a piece there. Fought off foul. 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 10-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in St. Louis, here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Wynn. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
No strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Hey!
Hitting is all. Lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Foul ball there. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Three-two now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Man at first, nobody out. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Here comes the manager out of the Giants. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Rogers ready to fire now. Swinging a foul straight back. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
No, I'd say that was a pretty generous call right there, and when a pitcher's getting that call, there's really not much you can do about it as a hitter. And you know what? Guys today are so disciplined to stay with their approach and game plan. Not surprised at all that he took that pitch.
That one misses. 1-2 to count. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So first and second with two outs. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Called strike right there.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got two outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
On the ground, Adames throws to first, and that is that. So the Cards strand a couple. Back here in St. Louis, and now the catcher comes up to him. Jake Rogers. Leahy back to work. There's a swing and a drive. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double. So a man aboard, and up next for the Giants, Herrera Encarnacion. Squirts away a little bit.
0-1's the count.
That smash towards center. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. Tyler Fitzgerald digs in now.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Swings through that.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And that's too high.
2 strikes.
One away with a runner at third. And we're in the top of the 8th. Hit in the air, center field. Jones settles under it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they extend their lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Lawrence Butler. Just missed.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. Safe.
He's in
and
there.
That's his 3rd hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now a chance for Willie Adames. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It's a bomb. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 13-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Kyle Leahy gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Chris Roycroft gets the ball now. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Here's Elliot Ramos. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. Walker zips it to first, and that is the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show NorCal. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the Cardinals catcher, Pedro Pajes, right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Caught him looking for the K. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
But again, a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpire's saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
Baker in the box again. Takes a strike. That one missed.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide.
Adames, the throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing. We go to the 9th, and here's the first baseman, David Fry. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Now it's Matt Chapman. And that one hammered and gone. He jacks that one out to left. His 51st home run of the year. It's 14-0. Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air, center field, Jones. And there's 2 away. At the plate, Jake Rogers. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Camilo Doval.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one missing inside. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. And it's filled up.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Wynn stands in now and watches strike 1. To third, but it kicks foul. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. And that's outside.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants take this one in a blowout.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
14-zip at the end of this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.